UFC 253. Adesanya versus Costa is the main event. Co-main event, Dominic Reyes and Jan Blachowicz. I think I said his name right. Blachowicz. That's how I'm gonna say it. I don't exactly know how to say his name. But these are only two fights I'm really interested in as far as like predictions go. Um Originally I thought, according to to UFC.com, I thought Shane Young was supposed to fight Nate Landwehr, and I was interested in that fight. Uh, it was hard to find enough. Uh, it was hard to find any UFC tape on Shane Young on YouTube to study. Uh, but yeah, I was interested in that fight because I could piece together enough information, especially where Shane Young trains at in city kickboxing. So, but when I look, searched the card on Google, he's fighting someone else. So I decided, never mind with that. So the only two fights that I had interest in, like breaking down or giving predictions on, were the main and co-main. So I'm gonna start with the co-main event. Dominic Reyes, Jan Blachowicz for the light heavyweight strap. Uh, yeah, both these guys could knock each other out. I don't see this fight going the distance. I don't see that happening. I think one of these guys is gonna knock the other one out, and I'm definitely leaning towards Reyes because Jan, he has to come with a certain game plan. He's probably a better game plan against Reyes since he likes to use his movement, footwork and stuff. A better game plan would probably be let Reyes come to him and counter him when he goes for that left hand or whatever, or when he throws those when he throws his left leg, when he's kicking with that left leg, you counter him there. Keep your head off center line. You counter him with round punches. That way, it's hard for him to land that. But he's very good with that left hand in general. Reyes is. The only other option I'd say he has is a lot of pressure, cut him off, set up leg kicks, and when he throws punches, which he's going to throw straights, get your head off center line and throw hooks around the shots. But I think Reyes has all the tools to win this fight, and potentially a knockout. So I got Reyes round two, TKO. And for the main event, Adesanya Costa. Okay, so he's a problem for Adesanya. He's not just a he's not like his character. He's not just trying to be a big old juice head bodybuilder. Or well, that's his persona, but he's a smarter fighter than that. Um, he always wants to be the forward moving fighter, pressure, head guys off, and he sets traps. If you watch his style, you can draw some parallels to Prime McGregor, at least his general game plan. He'll set traps to and put guys in this dead space where they have no choice but to eat the left hand. And Coast is the same way with his right side. Well, against orthodox guys, he's got that left hook, which is dangerous. But yeah, he's setting traps. He's throwing powerful body kicks. He's throwing powerful low kicks, and he's making sure your back's up against the fence. and you only have two options to go, and he only gives you one option to go because he blocks off your left side, so you have to move to your right, and you move into his left hook, which stops you there, and then you're open for his right hand, right hooks, right uppercuts, yada yada. So he's a very dangerous guy for Adesanya, but Adesanya's defense is very good. Like, his defense is generally movement with his feet and his head movement, but he also uses stiff arms very well, keeps his range, finds the angle. Obviously, he's very good with fakes, and and I'm sure he's able to fake that he's going one way, and then he's creating that space pop. He touches you with the straight, and he opens the space to come around the other way. Um, Ideally, if Adesanya could do it, I don't see it happening. Not unless he hurts Costa. Um, if you pressure Costa, he's not going to be the same fighter going backwards as he is going forwards. If you pressure him, he's in trouble. But you got to be able to hurt. You either got to be able to hurt him or give him a takedown threat in order to do that, like a serious takedown threat. And I don't think Adesanya is gonna be able to hurt him in the early rounds. At least not with the single shots. And I think it's gonna be hard for him to. He's not gonna be able to do like Max Holloway and just endless combinations or whatever. So, but I can see him. I've got Adesanya because I can see him outpointing, and he's gonna. I can see him being a puzzle for Costa in those early rounds, and as the fight goes on, Adesanya is going to get his distance. He's going to get his timing on the shots, and he's going to land more often because you remember his tagline: "I don't throw and pray. I aim and fire." So I got Adesanya in the co-main. In the main event. I think it's probably going to go the distance. I'm going to say it's going to go the distance, and I think it's going to be kind of a clinic from Adesanya. I'd like to see Costa go to like spend time at Trevor Whitman's. If he can get his fundamentals up with the boxing, he would be such a threat. Like if he had spent. I'm not saying he has to permanently move there, but if he had spent time training at Trevor Whitman's, I would see it being a very hard fight for Adesanya to win. But that's my predictions. Let me know in the comments who you think is going to win these fights below. If you like the video, hit that like. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the fights. We'll see you.